Hey, welcome out. It's the Golden Boys. Me, Cory, Jarred, he's here.
How we doing?
And we're currently in an airport right now because we are on our way to Portland, Oregon and Eugene, Oregon, a little mix of both. I'm actually painting 2 murals out in Oregon. A couple of different clients are hiring us to go out, paint some murals. Jarred's gonna do a bunch of filming along the way.
Yeah, we figured we might as well film the whole process. We have a lot of people that have been following the channel that are really into art and graphic design and stuff like that, and Cory does a lot of that stuff regularly in the studio, so being able to take that outside of the studio is a pretty cool opportunity, and so we wanted to just capture it and kind of create a few different videos showing the process of Cory doing a pretty freaking big mural.
Yeah, this one, it might be one of my biggest murals, definitely my most detailed and in-depth mural for this first one that I'm doing. So it's gonna be super sick, and we're gonna be taking you guys along on this little journey, and I'll do my best to hit you with whatever mural tips and tricks along the way.
Yeah.
Any little how-tos. But
yeah, we'll probably just, get some skating in or something. Not me, I don't skate, but
yeah, but he'll get some filming in.
yeah, we're just gonna do some hanging out,
Yeah.
enjoying the trip. We are gonna probably hit up some friends of ours that you probably know a little bit later in the trip. You'll see when we get there.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. We'll see you there.
Later.
Arf.
Okay, so the problem that we're having is that the wall where we're painting the mural it's in an office, so it has another wall. So Cory had a genius idea to stack a mini fridge on top of this fridge and then stack a bunch of chairs to shoot the projector down over the wall. All right, so this is where the mural is gonna be, is right here on this wall. But as you can see, there's another wall.
Yo, welcome out everybody. So we are actually in the space that I'm doing this mural in, out in Eugene, Oregon. And you see it that I've already kind of stenciled up with pencil, kind of the outline of this mural. And kind of how I went about doing that was utilizing our projector. The projector that we got, we used to use an older projector back in the day, and it was not crisp enough for kind of more detailed murals. And so we got a bit better projector, which we can probably toss that link in the bio, doggy, or description. But yeah, so kind of had a pretty jank setup for the projector because there's actually a wall, and this is kind of a tight quarters and a really large wall for the projector to get farther, for the projector to get far enough away. Set it up, took, I don't know, maybe six-ish hours to get this all traced up, along with messing with the projector and that kind of thing. And yeah, so it's all up, stenciled it out with pencil, and now it's time to get painting and actually put paint to wall. I've started painting this mural a bit. I'm using oil-based paint, which is the first time I've ever used that. I typically use water-based, but it's actually doing a great job. I think I only have to do 1 coat with this, which is gonna be awesome. It's really coming on thick, which is great. And something I wanted to mention, when it comes to painting murals, something to just keep in that old brain of yours is to paint from the left, or even the top left, down and over to the right. If you're right-handed, that is. I do that so my hand isn't running through wet paint. Just something to think about. As well as for the brushes that I'm using for this project, even though it's a massive wall, it's a lot of detail pieces, and so I'm using this kind of smaller brush for most of the painting. And it's technically called a round-tipped brush. It's just what I prefer. I feel like I do a better job when I'm using this brush. But some of that stuff is a bit preference. I also have some squared off tip brushes that I can use for more filling in larger spaces. But yeah, so just a little update on what I'm doing, what it's looking like, and yeah, so using this one for some of this little stuff right over here. I'm gonna use a smaller brush because it is quite detailed, but yeah, let's just keep painting.
Well, it's a little after 1 in the morning. Cory, I think, is calling it for the night. But we got a little bit done here. Let me show you some progress we got.
Definitely got a good start to this mural, but my eyeballs are deciding to no longer focus, and so we're gonna go back to our hotel, get some sleep, and jump right back on it early, first thing in the morning.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're at our first place in Eugene, Oregon. We're hanging out here with the Young Life team. They're the guys that wanted to bring us in to paint a mural. We've been hanging out here a couple days, hanging out with the guys, seeing what they do here, and getting this mural painted for them. I'm excited to just check out Oregon. I've never been here before, and it's a pretty crazy place.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Nate Church, and I work with Skate Life, which is a branch of Eugene Young Life. Skate Life is an outreach program with just kind of the goals to, one, go to skaters and meet them in their world. So we're currently in the Eugene Young Life office, which is just a couple blocks away from one of the largest covered skate parks in America. Really my job every day is to go to the skate park, build relationships, and to try to create new community for skateboarders. Really the whole purpose of the mural was so that it would just kind of create a space where people could walk in and feel something, or their eye would be drawn to it. A lot of the other offices in here kind of feel more businessy and more formal. So we wanted it to be a space where somebody could walk in who would be from the skate community and be like, whoa, this is really sick. This is really dope art, and I connect with this. I mean, I definitely have the coolest office out of everybody here now too. So I'm super hyped on that. No, dude, I'm super hyped on the mural. I think coming from a guy who doesn't do a lot of art, it's hard for me to be able to come to Cory initially and be like, hey, here's exactly what I want. So I think it was really helpful to be able to work with these guys, because I was able to give Cory some ideas and he was able to work with it and run with it and actually create something that I think we're really excited about.
Yo, so we have been, Jarred helped a little bit. We've been cranking on this freaking mural for the past couple days, and we are pretty much done, dude. I got all the black painting done. It's looking really good, but just a little final pro tip is just doing the finishing touches right now, which is grabbing some white paint, the same color as the original wall. And I'm just going over and touching up some of the pencil lines, maybe some of the drips that happened. This is game changer. It really gives that crispy final touch to your murals. So yeah, something that I always do, and it makes a huge difference. Oh my gosh, dude. We did it. It's done. We finished the mural. It's taken 3-ish days, 3.5 days. We've been cranking so hard on this, staying up till 1 in the morning every night, getting here at 7 in the morning and just painting constantly. We did some crazy setups with our projector to even get it up on the wall. But overall, definitely worth it. I'm stoked on it. I love how it turned out. So we might as well show you, give you the big reveal. Let's freaking check it out. Should I do a...
Sure.
Hey! Dude, we finished the mural in Eugene. I think I already probably said something of that nature, but we're on our way to Portland now. We're in our car, we're cruising along, and know where we're going tomorrow? Woo! Dude, we are going to Effin Inc. headquarters, HQ, baby. And I'm actually... They hired me to paint a mural for them. And so, really cool. It's actually my first multiple color mural that I've ever done. I always just do black murals, but I'm actually going to be doing full color. I think it's 3 colors, white, black, and yellow. So it's going to be really rad. I'm excited about it. And, you know, I'm sure we'll film a time lapse for all of that so you can see some of that goodness.
Yo, we finished the mural a little early, so we decided to come check out Mount Tabor in Portland.
We're climbing a mountain, people.
Just climb up some steps, you know?
Dude, we just got done at Effin Inc. headquarters, and surprisingly, I cranked that mural way quicker than I thought I would. Pretty cool. Like I said, I'd not done a multiple color mural before, and pretty much how I went about doing it was I first threw the projector up and just kind of stenciled the outline of the entire thing, and then I went and did a big white underbase over everything because it was going on a black wall and I didn't want to have to do like 15 coats of yellow paint to make it show up. And so did the white underbase and then stenciled on again, threw the projector back up, stenciled on the next layer, and did the yellow, and then the last layer was the black. And so So yeah, it went really, really well. And now, I guess tomorrow, we have a free day in Oregon. So we can kind of do whatever we want. So right now we're actually day 2 in Oregon, in Portland, Oregon. Yesterday we went over to F&Ink headquarters and actually knocked out the mural that I was working on very quickly, a lot faster than I expected. So now we have just today to just do whatever we want. So we're gonna go out to Cannon Beach right now. I'm gonna cruise around there. There might be some places to skate out there. We're gonna look into that. But I've always wanted to go to this beach and take photos, and got a Catch Wind shirt on so I get some shots of that. Man, it's beautiful out here. Super cool. So we're out here at Cannon Beach right now. It's super sick. I've always wanted to take photos here. It's just a wild place. Another fun fact about this place, if you didn't know, is they shot the Goonies here, dude.
Goonies never say die!
Such a sick movie, such a sick spot. So we're having a good time.
We got back to the room where we're staying. A friend of Cory's that he met through Catch Wind and doing the skate tours and stuff up here in Portland. He let us crash in a spare room in his basement while we were here. Super appreciative of that. But we just got back from our free day of kind of moving around and stuff. But you know Jonathan, he can't let us have a free day. If we were just goofing off, we'd get in trouble. So we actually turned it into a photo shoot for some product, for some Catch Wind merch. And Cory's actually editing some photos right now.
Dude, look at this, look at this. So we got the before, ready? Freaking after.
So sick. It was the weirdest thing driving like up a mountain and then like to a beach. Super crazy. I mean, I grew up in South Texas on the beach, but that was definitely a new experience for sure. But I think that's going to do it for us tonight. We are tired, we're worn out. Cory hit up a bunch of skate spots today on our free time and any other time he could. Squeeze one in. He was like, oh, we're right here, we got to go. So we're going to pack our stuff. We're going to crash out. We've got an early flight in the morning, so we've got to be up, ready to roll, take the rental car back, all that good stuff. Heading back to Indiana tomorrow. Definitely ready to sleep in my own bed.
Give me my bed, my son, and my wife, and that's all I need.
Yeah, we're definitely missing our families. We've been talking to them every day, but it's good to get away and take a trip and be able to do some cool stuff for work. That's definitely been fun, but definitely missing home. Can't wait to be back hanging out with Jonathan and Josh at the studio and get back to grinding and cranking stuff out for Golden Press. Anyway, good night.
The little pro tip when it comes to doing murals, you got these lines here from when you stenciled it out with pencil. Great way to get rid of those lines is with your eraser. And so I'm going to take my eraser. like a dream come true, you know? It's honestly works really well. Seeing a good amount of Taco Bell trash, so that's a good sign.